Well, hey there, howdy folks, it's Doug again coming at you on a Thursday. It is Thursday, is not? Wow. Um, I don't know what to tell you. Uh, my thoughts were of a different place and time. And I think this is what a lot of time travel storylines get wrong. And so I'm going to go to my metaphysics here and just explain a little bit about a glimpse of what I'm trying to do with mine. It's called the slipstream drive, which has been taken since that point. I decided what I wanted to do. So you blink in and out of time and space, but you have to have the calculations right because yes, while time is moving forward, space is also moving. And so if you were to go back in time, you would also have to go back in space in our galaxy and in the universe and God knows what else to arrive at the right point. So yes, okay, let's imagine that just time is what you're talking about, all right? So you go back 2,000 years, you want to see Jesus Christ or whatever, you end up in a black hole or something because your coordinates are off. This is not the right time. All right, to be in that spot. So you have to coordinate time and space. And so if it takes as much energy as it does to get from one place to another, you have to have those sort of requirements for time travel because it does not just involve time. These terms are interchangeable, by the way. That's why it's called PBS space-time, because they're in fact one and the same. So, I don't know. I figured I'd mention that to you while I'm writing this down, and I'm like, yeah, honestly, a lot of people don't get that wrong. Okay, think about when Captain Kirk arrives on a planet. They talk about the air composition. How much oxygen does it have? How much water does it have? Is it habitable? All right, but they don't ever mention the gravitational field. Okay, so are these people being irradiated? And I think there are certain factors when classifying habitable planets and star systems and the distance between these objects. And so, oh man, it is metaphysics, and I'm learning a lot about how celestial bodies work, and I won't go into very much more detail, but I am excited about this because mutation and biological life and the way that so humanity started off at the Bronze Age, right? And so we've been slowly over time gaining more influence on the thing, but it's a curve. So if you can imagine when one thing ends and it seems extraordinary, actually it's just a beginning of if you turn the page, another start of something else, because this is a monumental, that's why I can get away with it, because it is science fiction. I am taking my own inference, I am gathering information, I'm using my own cognitive abilities to create a narrative that exists in a plausible alternate dimension. And so far, there's nothing wrong with that. But what I will say is that it is daunting, and it's not something that I would ever wish to do again. And I want to get this exactly right. So, with that being said, folks, I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, adieu.